Welcome back to another episode of Gamer-0. I'm your host, T Heel. You automatically probably notice something. No intro. You're probably thinking, why? A few things in the last, 24, 48 hours. YouTube. Okay, these cats got some harsh words coming from me very soon. I have to play the whole contact communication crep circle game with them. So I'm going to bring some fire that way. But first, let me let you know what's been going on, what's happening. I tried to do my vid the other day. I've actually tried to upload it several times. So YouTube blocked it. The first, they didn't block it. They let it go through. Then they said, oh, the audio is wrong. You got to take down the audio. They didn't tell me what the audio was up. The problem was the first time. So, I figure after listening back to it, I noticed I had some music playing off my computer. Content that I purchased playing on my computer. I figured that was it. So I killed that music. Cool. So I redid that whole entire episode for you guys. That was the one that I just put up. Well, I get a message from a subscriber. It says, hey man, your music, your vocals, I can't hear. Well, not into those exact words, but it was pretty much along the lines like, your audio's gone. So I'm like, what the hell? I didn't play any music in the background. Go to check it out. This time they were actually courteous enough to tell me what was wrong with my audio. Wow. What was wrong with my audio? The intro that I've been using, they just now are saying, oh, I'm violating copyright rules for, I think it's WMC, the holders for, the publishers for Disturbed. That's who the song is. I'm a huge Disturbed fan. I've driven across state lines to go see them. Waited in the sun for hours and hours and hours to see them. Gone all over the place to see them because I'm a huge Disturbed fan. The song in particular, I paid 3 times. One, I just couldn't even find it, and it was on my computer. So guess what I did? I paid for it again. I'm a huge fan, and they said I'm infringing on their copyrights. So you know what I did? I went and looked up the copyright laws, because that's kind of what I do at work. I do detailed research and actually do my damn job. Unfortunately, YouTube doesn't know how to do their job. Under the Fair Use Act, there's no limited amount of time or portion word count. There's nothing that actually says how much I can use that content for. What it pretty much is there to establish, the copyright, is that I'm not altering and trying to pass off as my own work. Anytime anyone asks me if I need to put a link on my video saying, hey, the intro song is by Disturbed, I have no problem doing that. I'm all about promoting people's stuff. But that's like saying, hey, guess what? You bought that content, only you can listen to it. Because if anyone hears it and you're playing it not on the medium that they wanted to, you're infringing on their copyright. They can sue your ass. So it's total bullshit. Total bullshit. Upset as hell. So I dropped the intro. I'm going to be playing the whole contact bullshit game with YouTube. Yeah, I'm pissed. So you're hearing me drop some bombs this episode. I'm not going to dwell on it too much. I'm not going to hold you guys up. I have a few things. I hope you go back and check episode 32. I had some good stuff in there. The unboxing of DC Universe. So I'm going to re-upload it again today. Not right after this, because I have some other stuff I want to do. What do I have for this episode? A few things today in gaming. I got a few things. Not big stuff. One, Sony files restraining order against GeoHot and Fell Overflow. If you don't know who those cats are, GeoHot hacked the iPhone. He attempted to hack the PS3, wasn't as successful as he liked. It was more of a hardware hack. And Fell Overflow was a team of hackers that were more successful. They did a lot more stuff, but everything, I don't care what hacker says, it's been proven. Hackers, you've been shut down. That proprietary technology that was used to hack and break everything, get into the hardware, it was proprietary Sony dev kit technology. It was stolen from, not stolen, it was sold by a technician who worked for a Sony repair. This is all documented court stuff. It's all documented. So hackers can be pissed, they can be mad, whatever they said. I've read up on it on the court manuscripts. So if you're a hacker, close your pie hole. You don't know what you're talking about. Second thing, GeoHot went out of his way to pretty much boasting about the fact that he had Sony's their like, it's a secret key that's proprietary coding technology, and he was releasing it to the public so that way anyone could hack the PlayStation 3 and do whatever you want, backup games. I mean, they could use whatever they want as excuse. Homebrew is the big one I always hear. But the thing that really, you know, he should have known that copyright this, and this is going back, if you're altering stuff where people can then do harmful damage to your sales, which is the whole, this is where the copyright actually, this kind of stuff goes into, is if you can do actual harmful damage to the longevity of that company and their business because of your hack or altercation, then you are infringing on their copyrights, because pretty much you stole it and you're passing it off as a way that can do damage to their business structure. So he went around bragging about it. He's a young guy, 21-ish, in that he's a younger guy. Pretty much boasting about it. Guess what? Sony's, at first they were claiming out saying that they were suing their asses. Actually, it's a restraining order. They're impounding all of his stuff. They made him take down his site. They're going after Fell Overflow, which these cats, if you guys know me, I hate hackers. I don't want to hear any excuse, homebrew, any of that garbage. To me, that means nothing to me. Homebrew, get a computer. I've heard excuses, that's cool. You bought something, you also agreed to the thing that says at any one point in time they can change the service on you. Any one point in time they can change the service. And guess what? They decided to change the service. You signed it, you have to deal with it. That's part of it. When you sign that thing, you say, okay. And they use that excuse, well, you know, that's not really applicable. Well, wait, what are you talking about? You signed it, now you're saying, I don't want to deal with that? Grow the hell up. Well, he broke it there, and then Fell Overflow put up a little post today saying, pretty much along the lines like, fight the machine. Don't let the big fish swallow you or whatever, because Sony's going to crush these guys. And the way they're going about it isn't about the hack. It's about the fact that that key that they are distributing is proprietary code that allows them to alter stuff. And the way they're going at it is very intelligent. And I'm pretty sure they're going to succeed, whereas Apple didn't against GeoHot, which is he didn't exploit their primary service that was proprietary. From what I read of the manuscript and what's going against them, there's really nothing you can say about other than the fact that I stole something that was like the secret key to your house alarm and then give it out to everyone and said, oh, I don't expect anyone to break into your house. I just figure everyone should know what it is. So if somebody breaks into your house, it's not my fault. That's bullshit. So, GeoHot, Fell Overflow, I hope you guys spend at least 5 to 10 years in prison and pay tons and tons of money and never allowed to touch a computer again. And I hope this is a warning sign to all you hackers. And I understand the whole allowing consumers to do what they want. If you don't like the terms and conditions, take the damn hardware back. If you're going to do something that potentially damages that business, that company's flow of income, then you should reap the benefits of your hard labor. So next one, Twisted Pixel accuses Capcom of pretty much plagiarizing Splosion Man with, let me see if I get the title right, Maxplosion for the iPhone. It's an app. I haven't checked it out yet, but from a lot of what I've read, it's like everyone's saying it's like a ripoff, a complete and utter ripoff of Splosion Man, and they're going after them. And I think it's pretty underhanded of Capcom. They haven't had the best track record with some of the stuff. Don't get me wrong, I love Capcom. I've been a big supporter. I used to play the arcades, own a good percentage of Capcom's games. But some of the stuff with the DLC, I wasn't too enthusiastic of. But this right here is just, it's bad business. It's like a Me Too, and it's a really blatant like Me Too that's in a slap in the face. And a lot of people are saying it's not even as good as Splosion Man. So that right there sucks. Last thing I've got for you guys for today in gaming, there's a rumor going around that Sony's going to announce the PSP 2 on January 27th in Tokyo. Don't know why the arbitrary date. I'm not sure. I don't recall any special event happening on the 27th. If true, I mean, there's so much stuff that's coming out from the PSP phone, completely dismantled and full like playthrough on it, emulation. There's so much stuff going on with it. With at least the PSP phone, it doesn't surprise me that the PSP is in the works. It's right around the corner. Devs have confirmed that they've had it and that they said it's really, really powerful and that it could do even entry-level PlayStation 3 graphics, which is mind-blowing for a handheld. Mind-blowing. Not that long away to see if it's true. I think that's like a Thursday. I believe that's a Thursday. Next Thursday, actually. So if that's going to happen, it'll be interesting. We'll see all about it. That's all I've got for those things. Just I was going to give shout outs, but been so caught up, there really hasn't been a lot of communication. What am I going to be up to? First thing, I am going to hop on DC Universe Online. I did my install last night. Made sure there's one thing I wanted to make sure that was fixed from the beta that they did address in the retail version. So set that up, and I'm going to play with that. Enjoy the hell out of it. What else? Yeah, I'm going to start recording my walkthrough. Hope you guys enjoy that when I put it up. It'll probably be a little over a week because I want to make sure I have everything together. All right. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of GAMER-0. You can always follow me on hiphopgamershow.com, on Twitter T_Hill0, or on PSN it's T-Hill. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of GAMER-0. I'm out. Peace.